Welcome back. The most common New Year's resolution is, of course, get in shape, and it's one that gives a lot of people trouble. They kind of tend to give up pretty quickly. So what's the best way to set and keep goals for a healthier lifestyle? Joining me now is physical therapist Dr. Karena Wu. Hey, great to see you. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
All right, get healthy, lose weight. It's what everybody says. It's my New Year's resolution. For me, it usually lasts about a week, and then I start loafing on the couch. So what do you tell people?
Slow and steady wins the race. Set smaller goals so that they're realistic and you stay consistent. You avoid injury and you actually stick to this plan that you yourself have set for yourself.
Now, a lot of people really want to do this sort of overnight. And suddenly, you know, one day they're eating cake and pie and, you know, stuffing and turkey and stuff. And then the next day they're going on a crash diet and a sudden and extensive exercise routine. Not a good idea?
Not the best idea. If you've let yourself go, and we all know during the holidays you tend to gain weight, you have stress, you have poor posture, especially with long travel, you want to set a smaller goal and a realistic goal so that you can maintain your course. You want to create long-lasting changes and not short-term gains.
So somebody like me is like 15, 20 pounds overweight. What do you suggest?
You want to do exercises that are actually incorporating some stability, because you need stability to have mobility and mobility to have stability. So it's something that the joints need that are a little bit lower impact and they keep you consistent. So you're creating more fluid flow and you're getting your body reconditioned to be able to do higher intensity activities.
All right, now my wife thinks I'm a hypochondriac because every time I exercise I start complaining about my aching joints and so forth. But you do want to avoid injury, including serious injury, right?
Yes. Flexibility or lack of flexibility is a major cause of injury. So you want to be flexible and learn to do stretching or flexibility exercises during your daily routine, not just when you work out, because it helps with maintaining function and actually improving function and performance during regular routine and sport-specific activities.
All right. Now, you know, we all grew up playing on sports teams, and the coach was always saying, push it, harder, harder, you know, run it off.
Yes.
If you got injured and so forth. That's not a good idea for most people, is it?
Listen to your body. If you have some aches and pains, which are normal in life, if they disappear when you are doing the activity, it's sometimes okay to continue. If it becomes really excruciating and sharp and severe, then that's a no. Listen to your body. If it persists after you've done your routine, then also, again, that's a sign that your body's saying, you might have overdone it, go see somebody.
I joined a health club once. And the only time I was in it was when I signed up for it.
You're the best member.
Yeah, and they count on people like me.
Yes.
So I'm never going to do that again. So what should the average person who doesn't want to shell out big bucks for a health care facility, what do they do?
I love anti-gravity body weight functional exercises because you don't need anything but possibly a yoga mat and space. So you don't need to pay for the gym membership. Things like bridges, planks, clams, push-ups, sit-ups, all of those types of activities are, again, you're using your muscles, you're pumping your fluid and your blood, and you're regaining strength and stability, but you can do them in the comfort of your own home.
You know, there's a used book and video store and CD store across the street.
Yep.
And I could probably go in there and get one of those exercise routines for $5 and watch it on TV.
Yeah.
Is that helpful?
Yes, absolutely. But you should be conditioned for the activity. So for something like really high intensity, like insanity workouts or P90X, they do have fitness tests that you're supposed to do so that you can make sure that you avoid injury and you manage to stay on track with that exercise regime.
What I usually do is I play those videos and I sit on the couch and watch them. And
you can't say
wow, that person's getting a great, and it doesn't really translate to my losing weight and getting in shape and stuff. How do I stay motivated?
Pick something that you'd like to do and pick something that you would want to do and stay consistent with, because you are adding an extra workload to your day. So you're going to expend some energy and some calories doing it, but you want to do something that you like to do and that you realistically can do. So again, you avoid injury, you stay consistent, and you're realistic, and you have some positive reinforcement when you see your body change.
The last time I was on the treadmill, my wife caught me eating a box of See's candies while I was, you know, walking slowly. So that's a no-no too, right?
That sort of negates the positive effects of walking on the treadmill.
I had a sense of that, but I'm glad that you confirmed it. Karena Wu, Dr. Karena Wu, thanks so much for the tips. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.